Dear illuminated soul, pay attention. If this message has reached you, it's not a coincidence. Something greater is in motion, and the universe wants you to hear this now. There is someone, an intense and unexplainable connection, who is awakening to the truth at this very moment. Something inside this person is changing, and this transformation involves you. The angels are whispering to this soul's heart, revealing feelings that were once hidden. And now, everything is starting to fall into place. Do you feel it? A restlessness, a calling, as if something big is about to happen? This is not your imagination. It's the energy of this connection strengthening, manifesting in ways that once seemed impossible. What used to feel confusing is now beginning to make sense. This person feels your presence, even from a distance. Deep inside, there's an understanding that this bond is far greater than any logical explanation. The universe has perfect timing for everything, and now, more than ever, this connection is becoming undeniable. Even if fear once made this person deny, ignore, or run away, there is no way to escape it anymore. The heart is being guided by a higher force, and everything that was hidden is now coming to light. This means change is coming. Unexpected movements, coincidences that are not coincidences. You've already started noticing the signs, haven't you? This story is not ordinary. This is not just any encounter, any feeling. This is something that has existed far beyond this lifetime, something the soul recognizes before the mind can even understand. That's why you've never been able to forget, because this connection has always been there, pulsing deep within you. But now, it is stronger than ever. What was once dormant is awakening, and this person is beginning to see what has always been there, the truth about you both. If this resonates with your soul, if this message feels like it was meant for you, connect with this energy. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Click the button below and show your thanks to affirm this message. Share in the comments what you've been feeling lately, because nothing happens by chance. Now, take a deep breath. There is still so much more to be revealed. Have you ever felt that something is changing, even though you can't quite explain it? As if a different energy is surrounding you, trying to tell you something? This is not just a random thought. This is your connection intensifying, the universe rearranging everything so that what is truly meant to be can finally unfold. That person who has never left your heart feels it too. The signs are becoming impossible to ignore. The doubts that once existed are now beginning to fade. This soul's heart recognizes what the mind tried to deny for so long. There may have been silence, there may have been distance, but none of that was enough to erase what is imprinted in the essence. This awakening is bringing back memories, emotions that may have been suppressed but are now rising to the surface with a force impossible to contain. If you have been feeling this energy, if your thoughts have been more intense lately and signs keep appearing everywhere, don't ignore them. This is confirmation. The universe is telling you, wait, something is coming. It may seem like everything was at a standstill for a while, but that was just preparation for this moment. Divine timing is perfect, and this connection needed the space to grow so that understanding could come at the right time. This is a journey guided by something greater. It's not about casual encounters, it's not about fleeting emotions. It's about something deep, something beyond explanation. There is an invisible bond that keeps this connection alive, no matter what has happened in the past. And now, this bond is stronger than ever. What once seemed distant is beginning to come closer again. What once felt impossible is now showing signs that it was always real. What is meant to be will always find a way. It doesn't matter how much time passes, how much distance exists, or how many challenges arise. When two souls are connected by something greater, the universe conspires to bring them back together at the right moment. Now, the angels are showing that this moment is getting closer. The pieces are falling into place, and that connection that once seemed lost is more alive than ever. None of this is a coincidence. Emotions are running higher because the truth is coming to the surface. That person feels it, senses it, and knows deep down that this connection has always been different from any other. There may have been attempts to ignore it, distractions to push it aside, but the heart never forgot. Now, the signs are everywhere, demanding attention in ways that can no longer be avoided. The universe is guiding this awakening, and the changes have already begun. Have you noticed? Certain thoughts come out of nowhere, songs with meaningful messages play at just the right moment, and vivid dreams appear with hidden answers. All of this is the universe clearing the path. That person is beginning to see what was once unseen. There is an undeniable force pulling everything toward the truth, toward the realization of a love that has always existed. Denial is no longer an option. The recognition has already happened. But there is something important you need to understand. Everything happens in divine timing, and each phase of this journey has a purpose. It's not about chasing, it's not about forcing anything. It's about trusting. Allowing the energy of this connection to flow naturally. Because when the truth awakens within the heart, no barrier can stop destiny from unfolding. The signs are clear. Something is about to happen. There are moments when the heart feels before the mind can understand. A connection like this cannot be explained logically because it comes from something far greater. When two souls are intertwined, no distance can erase what has been written by fate. What once felt confusing is now becoming clear. The truth is rising to the surface, and nothing will be the same again. This connection has already been recognized, and the next step is closer than you think. That person feels your energy even without words, even without contact. There is something pulling, something awakening memories, something making this presence impossible to ignore. There may have been attempts to run away, but now the heart is speaking louder than ever. The signs the universe is sending are becoming undeniable. Everything is leading to a shift, to a reunion, to a truth that is meant to be lived. And you? Have you been noticing these signs too? Have you felt this different energy in the past few days? The answers might be in your dreams, in coincidences that aren't coincidences, in the way certain thoughts seem to appear out of nowhere. The universe is whispering the truth, and now is the time to listen. This is not an illusion, not just a wishful thought. This connection is real, and the transformation has already begun. But remember, divine timing never fails. Everything happens at the right time, in the right way. Even if it feels slow, even if the path has been difficult, every step was necessary to bring things into alignment. The heart is ready to receive this truth. What was once hidden is now becoming clear, and what once seemed impossible is starting to manifest. The reunion is being prepared. If this message resonated with you, if these words touch something deep within your soul, engage with this energy. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and comment below about what this phase has been like for you. Nothing happens by chance. And now, hold on, because the next revelations will be even more powerful. Something inside this person has changed. It wasn't sudden, but now it's impossible to ignore. There's a new understanding of this connection, an awakening that is making all the pieces fall into place. What once seemed like mere coincidence is now revealed as destiny. There's a growing certainty, a feeling that can no longer be denied. The universe is guiding everything so the path can open, and nothing will be able to stop it. You may have felt the energy of this shift. Intense thoughts appearing out of nowhere, unexpected sensations, moments when you can almost feel this presence, even from a distance. This happens because this bond was never broken. It has always existed, even when silence took over. Now, the veil is lifting, and the truth that has always been there is finally ready to be recognized. This is destiny calling. None of this happened by chance. Every moment of coming and going, every doubt, every period of waiting, each detail had a purpose. This journey was necessary for both souls to grow, for the heart to be ready to receive this truth. And now, time is aligning itself. The universe has already started shifting everything so that what once seemed so far away can finally come closer. But something needs to be done. The heart must be open to this energy. Fear, insecurity, doubt, all of it must be left behind. What is coming is too powerful to be sabotaged by old patterns. This connection has always existed, but now it must be lived in truth, with surrender, with faith. The love that has overcome barriers to reach this point deserves to be embraced with trust. The barriers that once seemed impossible to cross are now beginning to crumble. What was hidden is becoming clear, and what once felt so distant is now drawing closer. This person's heart has been touched in a way that can no longer be ignored. Now, a greater force is guiding each step, rearranging paths, preparing everything for the right moment. Nothing will be the same. What was once dormant is awakening, and transformation is already underway. If you have been feeling this energy more intensely, it is not a coincidence. Something inside you has changed as well. There is a preparation happening on both sides. The universe never acts alone, it responds to the vibrations of the heart. Every thought, every sincere feeling, every small act of faith and surrender is accelerating this reunion. It's as if invisible threads are pulling everything toward a single destiny. And that destiny is inevitable. Synchronicity has become stronger than ever. The signs are everywhere, drawing attention in unexpected ways. Repeating numbers, songs that seem to carry messages, memories surfacing without explanation, all of it is part of divine movement. The universe doesn't deal in doubts. When something is about to happen, it makes sure to confirm it. And if you're noticing these signs, it means the answer has already been given. Now, the most important thing is to keep your heart open. Don't let fear delay what is already in motion. True love is never lost, it simply waits for the right moment to bloom. And that moment is coming. Everything that needs to be felt will be felt. Everything that needs to be said will be said. The reunion is already being designed by the universe. What's coming will be greater than you can imagine. The universe has been working silently, aligning everything behind the scenes, preparing every detail of this reunion. And when it happens, nothing will ever be the same again. Doubts will give way to certainty, fears will disappear in the face of the power of this feeling. This connection cannot be broken because it was born to exist. And now, it is stronger than ever. This person feels this shift. Even without fully understanding, something deep inside already knows that the path leads back to you. Thoughts appear out of nowhere, memories keep returning, dreams bring messages that the heart recognizes. This is not a coincidence. This is the truth manifesting itself, the energy of this bond becoming impossible to ignore. There's no escaping what was written in the stars. Do you notice how everything has intensified? Certain signs appear when you least expect them, as if the universe itself is whispering that something is about to happen. Repeating numbers, words that feel like they were meant just for you, coincidences that are anything but coincidences. Every detail is a reminder this connection never disappeared, it was only waiting for the right moment to become undeniable. Now, all that's left is to trust. What is true will always find a way. Anxiety may try to take over, fear may whisper doubts, but none of that is stronger than what is meant to be. The wait may have seemed long, but every moment was necessary. The heart needed to be ready, the soul needed to understand. And now, everything is falling into place just as it was always meant to. The waiting time is coming to an end. The universe has already sent the signs, prepared the path, and awakened the hearts. What once felt distant is now drawing closer every day. This person feels this truth vibrating in every thought, in every heartbeat. What was once doubt has turned into clarity, and there is no longer any way to resist the calling of this connection. The reunion is being written at this very moment. The energy between you has never faded. Even when everything seemed lost, even when silence took over, the bond remained intact. And now, this energy is pulling both of you back together. The universe never makes mistakes. When something is destined, no obstacle can stand in the way. And this connection was written in the stars, designed before this life even began. The signs are becoming more obvious. It's as if everything around you is sending messages, bringing confirmations, making the truth impossible to deny. If you've felt this presence stronger than ever, if certain thoughts arise out of nowhere, if flashes of the past have been appearing unexpectedly, don't ignore it. This is the final preparation. Something big is about to happen. Now, all you need to do is trust. Don't let impatience take over. Don't try to understand everything with logic. True love doesn't follow reason, it follows the divine flow. That moment your heart has always known would come is getting closer. The reunion is already being designed by the universe, and everything that needs to happen is happening. The energy is moving in your direction. The moment has arrived. The universe has already put everything in place, awakened hearts, and erased all doubts. Now, there is no more room for uncertainty, no more way to deny it. This connection has been felt in every sign, every thought, every unexplainable emotion that has taken over the heart. The reunion has already been decided by destiny, and nothing can stop what is about to happen. The barriers that once stood between you no longer exist. Fear has dissolved, confusion has turned into clarity. This love has endured time, distance, and circumstances because it was never just an ordinary feeling. It was something greater, something that was always meant to be. And now, the truth is so clear that there is no way to run from it. The reunion is no longer a possibility, it is a certainty. If you feel a sense of peace mixed with anticipation, it's because your soul already knows that something is about to happen. The universe is guiding every step so that this moment unfolds in the most perfect way possible. Nothing needs to be forced anymore. The divine flow is already leading the way, and the only thing left to do is trust and prepare. Because what you have always known, what you have always felt, is finally becoming reality. The answer is within you. Your heart already knows that this love was never in vain. Every sign, every dream, every coincidence was a confirmation that destiny was already written. Now, all that needs to be done is to open your heart and allow this energy to reach you. Because true love, when guided by the universe, always finds its way back home. If this message touched your soul, show your gratitude to the universe. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and share in the comments the signs you have been receiving. And if this energy resonated with you, click the thanks button and support this message so it can reach more people. The universe sees every act of gratitude. And now, get ready, because the next revelation could change everything.